So I don't know if you guys have heard of How To Dad here in New Zealand. He's very popular. I've heard of him at parties. People seem to bring him up to me a lot, and I have never seen it. I'm pretty excited, and I'll let you know what I think. So here we go. Alright, I'm pretty excited about this.
Yeah, g'day and welcome to this instructional video on the difference between the USA and New Zealand. I'm from the one with the red, white and blue, and then there's the other one which is that's also got red, white and blue. So the first biggest difference is probably the accent. This is me doing like a New Zealand accent now, and now here is me trying to do an American accent. You can hear the difference, and as a Kiwi, we kind of just mumble a lot when we talk, and we're quite quiet. But if you're American, here in New Zealand, we notice that you guys like to over-enunciate everything, and you talk really, really loudly, and I'm very sorry if this is a terrible accent.
That is true. We are loud and clear, and I do think that Kiwis mumble a bit. I also think that whenever Kiwis try to do an American accent, they really make it a bit more harsh. Like they go and it's a bit more forceful like this, which I think is pretty funny. Carry on.
In New Zealand, we love to wear gumboots or jandals, but in America, this is a rain boot or a flip-flop. Flip-flop. Here in New Zealand, we call this a hot dog. But in America, this is a hot dog. In America, this...
Hold on, is that true? That on a stick is a corn dog because it's covered in corn batter, like corn flour batter. That's really funny. I had no idea. I don't even know you guys eat hot dogs. I thought it was just like sausage sizzle central here.
This is a donut. We're here in New Zealand. This is a donut, but we also call that one a donut. So both of these.
The top one, yes, donut. Bottom one, we don't have exposed donuts. That is true. We have if we have that, it's just a tube like a hot dog bun with the cream on the inside.
A donuts here in New Zealand. In America, they have heaps of like different states and things with different laws, like 50 of them. We're here in New Zealand. We don't really have any states. We've just got New Zealand. In New Zealand, we don't tip. And if we go to America, it really just freaks us out. Like, we don't know how much to tip when the receipt, and then the waiter there's looking at you and you're trying to figure it out. We don't know if it's like a different percent for different services. And is it illegal in some states because you've got lots of states and we don't know how much to tip in each state? It just really freaks us out, man.
I get that. Being here, it's kind of nice. No tipping. In America, yeah, you tip maybe, 15, 20%. If you're a student, they don't expect you to tip as much. But if the service is really great, they expect you to tip more. It's confusing and annoying. And, hey, maybe you should pay your workers a decent minimum wage. Am I right? Then we won't have to worry about this. Because most people make all their money on tips. Bartenders in America, they make like $2 an hour. So it's all tips. Pretty silly.
The USA is on that side of the Pacific Ocean, and then New Zealand's on this side. To say hi in New Zealand, we say things like hi, g'day, kia ora, sup. But in America, I think they just say howdy. Howdy, partner. This is obviously...
That's not true. That's just in the South. People do have lots of greetings over there. Hey, how you doing? Sup, bro? Hi! There's lots. There's lots.
A chili bin, a bin that keeps things chilled. Where in America, they call it a cooler. Cooler them what? In America...
That took me some getting used to, chili bin. But we do. We call them coolers. Nobody will know you're talking about if you ask for a chili bin.
One of your top sports is American football, where people run and tackle each other while wearing like little soft pillows and cushions all over their body and helmets. We're here in New Zealand, our top sport is rugby, where people run and tackle each other without like the soft cushions and the soft little pads and the wee little helmet things. Americans say candy, we say lolly. Americans say mom, we say mum. Americans say trailer or trailer, we say caravan. But if we say trailer, like this is our trailer, then I haven't been able to figure out, Googled and I don't know what you guys would call, because your trailer's that one, and how do you tow stuff?
That's true. That is true. That is a trailer. And people do live in trailers. Yeah, that's a stupid thing that we do. That's silly. That's dumb. You're right.
Do Americans tow stuff? And here in New Zealand, we don't like fill our toilets like dangerously.
Mostly, we just have very large trucks, and that's how we tow things, to be honest.
High with the water levels. You don't need that much water. And here in New Zealand, we've got like 2 buttons on top of the toilet. In America, they've just got one like switchy, plunger, flushy lever thing, where we've kind of got like a pee button, and then there's like a poop button. So the poop one's like the more volume. So in New Zealand, we drive on the...
That's also true. We only have the one flush, and we do fill our water to the way higher. I don't know why that is, but it does make the plop plop sound less noticeable when you're in there.
The left side of the road, where in America they drive on the right side. Well, not the right, it's not the right side, because obviously the left is the right. Here in New Zealand, everyone loves a meat pie, like a steak and cheese, or a mince and cheese, or a steak and mushroom, where in America you guys have just scooped out all the yum stuff and then just filled the pie up with pumpkin. It's kind of weird.
It's not weird, it's delicious. You guys really have to embrace Halloween and just that whole culture. You're gonna love pumpkin pie. You just have to get the right kind of pumpkin pie. Come on over, I'll make some for you. You're gonna love it. I promise, it's just like, you need to embrace the pumpkin.
In America, they store their eggs in the fridge or the refrigerator. We here in New Zealand, we just chuck them on the shelf. Also in New Zealand, this is an egg.
Well, I don't think you can get Americans to not put eggs in the fridge. I'm not sure if it's because, when a chicken has an egg and it's got that protective goo on it, whatever that may be, but that protective goo protects it for like a long time, not in the fridge, out there. But I think we in America, I think they clean them and all that stuff off, so it's like not protected at all. I could be making this up, but I feel like it's a thing. Because I've seen when I've purchased eggs from New Zealand, there's like feathers and things sometimes on them. I don't know. Did I make that up?
But if you're a bit of a dick, then we'll also call you an egg. Oi, you egg. In America, you guys have got like quite a big military. Where here in New Zealand, we don't even really have an air force. Like, we sold the last of our jet plane things like 20 years ago. So please, no one attack.
No one wants to attack you. Everyone loves it here. This is where all the billionaires come to vacation. They would not risk harming this country. I guarantee it.
We've got millions of sheep. You'd have to watch out for all the sheep. You can't attack because we've got the sheep. And that was the difference between the USA and New Zealand. And hopefully no Americans were harmed in the making of this video, because we've only got sheep to defend our little nation.
It's pretty funny. I like that a lot. And you do have so many sheep. It's pretty fun. I like How To Dad. I'm gonna subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. If you liked this video and you want to watch more of me in my life, watch this one, watch this video, and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.